Jamal, I want to talk about how's camp going so far?
Oh, it's good. Going into our third year. We're confident. We know everything, and we're just out here trying to make plays.
What did you feel like your weaknesses were heading into the off season?
Heading into the off season, I wanted to work on pass blocking and run blocking. That was my two weakest things last year. Also, making people miss in the open field.
Sure.
So I worked on those throughout the whole off season and came to camp trying to get better at those too.
Coach Mastro was speaking pretty highly of the unit's blocking ability yesterday. Do you feel like you succeeded in improving in those areas?
Oh yeah, no question. We definitely improved and definitely pass pro and run blocking. So, we're trying to like not be selfish, I would say, but help our other running backs out. So if I'm blocking, I want Gerard to come behind me and get a big run, and we want to keep the quarterback safe.
Last year, you and Gerard had your kind of thunder and lightning thing going. Keith added to the mix as kind of a former receiver. What's James's role in this backfield?
Oh, James is, he's huge for us right now. He's still going through the learning curve, really. But once he gets the whole offense down, he's going to be a great player for us. And we're excited for him to show growth and going into the season.
You're still a young guy who had to play early and kind of accelerate that learning curve. What's important for a freshman running back to know heading off early in their career?
Really just being confident about yourself. You can't always second guess yourself. Sometimes you're gonna mess up, but if you mess up, you go full speed. You learn from that, and really just study your playbook. And that will probably help the growing curve faster.
Excuse me. Jamal, this is just from what I can see at practice, but it seems like the holes are a little bigger this year. It seems like you got a little more space to run. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, we have the whole offensive line coming back, so their experience. Me and Gerard have experience, and we also changed a couple of our running footwork kind of things that help us be more explosive. And as you can tell, these first 6 days, that it's been definitely be working for us.
I know you four are a real tight group. You guys are all friends, but it also seems like when one of you has a big day, all of a sudden the next one's going to come back and have a bigger day the next day. I mean, when you see one of those guys have a really big day, does that kind of sit with you?
Yeah, no question. I mean, you always want to compete. It's friendly competition. So we all feed off each other's energy. And so I see Gerard make a play. I'm like, okay, when I get the ball next, I want to make a play. And when Keith makes a play, I want to make a play after that. So we really just want to, all we feed off each other's energy and make plays.
What's the food like over at LSCS?
I mean, it's all right. I'm actually gaining weight since I've been here, so really can't complain. I'm a big fan of the chicken sandwich, the crispy chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with that. And just a couple of French fries and a slice of pizza, you're good.
That sounds pretty good.